I mean, he's more covered up this year.
So the theme is old-time bathing suits.
Yes.
Doing outdoorsy things. Is that it? Am I right?
I think fishing.
I think you nailed it.
Oh, they're all fishing?
I think it's all
Or
fishing.
fishing.
Oh.
Yeah. If you want to order it, by the way, the 2024 issue, go to KOIN.com.
His belly's not sticking out this year.
I know. I texted him. I was
He sucked in. He sat up straight.
disappointed by that, but he thought maybe, you know, he didn't know, actually. But he told me that he would sign it and kiss it for me, the calendar. So, yeah.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Thanks for the clarification.
Well, yeah, you're no problem. Beautiful day outside.
Incredible day outside. Plenty of sunshine. We're on the dry side, but if you do want to cool off, you can always head out to the coast. Newport looking mighty fine. 64, winds slightly on the breezier side out of the north-northwest at about 13 miles per hour. And we're seeing much of the same as far as those blue and sunny conditions out towards the McMinnville area. Our evergreen aviation and space museum camera making it look quite nice out there as we currently sit at 83 degrees out of PDX, holding on to those 80s through the rest of this evening. Sunset also dipping below the horizon at about 8:40 this evening. That's when those temperatures really start to slide back. After our daytime highs managed to get up into the low to mid 80s, that's just at about normal for us this time of year. 84 is that exact temperature to round out the month of July. As that nice onshore flow helps to keep the wildfire smoke clear of the Willamette Valley and the shoreline, but not necessarily the case over the Cascades and points further off to the east, all due to the bedrock fire continuing to burn in eastern Lane County. That's very close to the Holiday Farm fire that scorched that landscape back in 2020, and the flat fire continuing to produce a lot of smoke for our friends closer to Medford. But all of that onshore flow keeping that smoke to the east of the Cascades. So if you do have any outdoor mountain plans or escapes, that's going to be on the hazier side for us as our air quality continues to suffer. That's where we see unhealthy for sensitive groups right now in eastern Lane County for the Oak Ridge area. But for the most part, we're going to hold on to that haze as our temperatures have been on the warm side back home in Portland for the month of July, above average by about 4 degrees or so. And now in the books, 84 for that temperature today, which is just at about normal. As the dry skies continue, nearing our below average for about a half an inch of rain. But we have been in no short supply of the summer heat this season. As far as the number of days at 80 degrees or above, we've got 42 in the bank, 13 at 90, and we've only seen 0 days at the century mark. So we would like to keep that trend continuing as our average new daytime high temperatures for the entirety of the month of August is right around 82. Our early morning lows right around 60 degrees, and this is our second driest month of the year, averaging just a little bit more than a half inch of rain. But this is a cooling month for us. By the end of August, we expect those new normal daytime high temperatures to sit right around 80 degrees as a ridge of high pressure has been the culprit for the heat dome over much of the desert southwest and the central plains, bringing triple-digit heat for numerous days. We get this upper level low, though, over the Gulf of Alaska to keep our temperatures in towards the mid to upper 80s over the next week or so until the weekend. That's where we expect to see our heat wave once again return as those clear skies remain tonight. That's going to take us into tomorrow morning with plenty of sunshine. Highs back up into the mid to upper 80s for us, and that's going to take us into Wednesday and then eventually into Thursday as well as we fall to about 59 degrees tonight for our afternoon highs tomorrow. Approaching 90 degrees, not quite getting there as we get up to about 88. And our 7-day forecast does paint a very dry picture for us over the next 7 days, but those 90s creeping their way back in on Saturday and Sunday and even in the next week. But with our weather trivia question, when are the dog days of summer? What are our guesses?
My guess is D for dogs.
Dan?
That's my guess as well.
Oh.
Well, you're close, but it's actually C, July 3rd to August 11th.
Got us with a subliminal D.
I know.
Yeah.
Jeez. We're never on the same page with these things.
But yeah, they call those the dog days of summer
Really?
because that's typically the hottest point of the entirety of the summer.
It was, yeah, a long stretch, but
Yeah.
okay. All right.
Now you know.
Now we know. The more we know.
Now we know.
Hey, happening tomorrow.